RPG a Day 2017, day 4. Okay, let's see what today's question is. Which RPG have you played the most since August 2016? And of course, in August 2016, it was last year's RPG a Day questionnaire. Um, since that time, it's been kind of a there hasn't been that much variety, as a matter of fact, because while that was going on, while last August I was running my DC Adventures campaign, and after DC Adventures, I've been playing exclusively Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. And I've been playing in a campaign that I'm running right now. I've been playing in. I am currently playing in a campaign where I'm one of the players, and then there was also a single one shot during this time. The single one shot was ran by Philippe One Kajira, one of my regular players online, and he ran this little Fast and Furious kind of a chariot race one shot of D&D, in this kind of a thing where there was this annual chariot race on this island, and there were a lot of financial interests on the race and that sort of thing, and the players were like these celebrity racers and stuff like that, and there was a huge cash prize for the race, for winning the race and stuff, and there was this kind of a plot to this kind of conspiracy of these like other factions and political interests and stuff, sticking their nose into the race and using the race to sabotage it and create political strife and all sorts of stuff like that, where we had to like take care of an ambush that was gonna take place in the race, and then race the actual race. And it was a lot of fun. Me and Roger, one of my other regulars, Raj Albawan on YouTube, we were the players, and I was playing oh man, I think I was playing a ranger. Yeah, I was a female dwarf ranger, I think. Yeah, because I was really good at handling animals and stuff for horses and things like that. And it was a lot of fun. The other game that I'm a player in right now, D&D, is ran by Raj Alb1, by Roger, and it's only 3 sessions in at the moment, and it's a very like this slow burn kind of a campaign where his style of running it is this kind of very slow pace, where a lot of social stuff gets to happen, a lot of downtime gets to happen, and you don't really skip time too much, that kind of thing. So it's been a lot of fun, kind of mellow, nice, relaxing kind of gaming, and it's been a game where all of us players have been playing these kind of adopted children, or you have adopted children, pretty much, of this kind of national hero, this old man who's keeping the local towns safe from the goblins that live in the forests, around it. And it's now turned up that the reason all these goblins around these towns have been so efficient and aggressive and all that is that there's this kind of a science fiction plot about body snatchers. All the goblins have this kind of brain bug thing in them that makes them kind of these Borg-like efficient, completely collectivist, these kind of drones kind of thing, and it started to spread amongst humans. So now it's like its own. Now I'm again playing a ranger, this half orc ranger that I pretty much like molded after the Tom Hardy character from the movie Revenant, and not maybe as vindictive, but this very kind of mean streak kind of half orc ranger there. And the campaign that I'm running myself for my face-to-face group is a campaign that's a mixture of kind of pirates, Indiana Jones, a little bit of conquistador stuff there, and that sort of thing, where basically the players are these kind of treasure hunters that take a ship to this monster island that's like this Amazon jungle full of all sorts of things that want to kill you, but there's tons of ruins there and all that sort of stuff. I drew stuff about the setting, like I drew this map about the island and its surroundings. I created some this mythology of these gods, well, not gods, more like saints and demons and stuff like that. And I drew some other stuff there, drew some monster stuff, drew the kind of like the crew and the ship of the players and all that. So yeah, the monster island happens to be inhabited by a Tarrasque and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of good stuff there. It's been a lot of fun. It's been going on for 3 sessions as well. So yeah, D&D 5th edition. One of the things I want to mention that about the campaign that I'm running, there's a peculiar character concept with one of the players, and it's a first-time player as well, so it's double fun in that sense. They wanted to create a lawful evil paladin of a lawful evil god, and they're like a dragonborn, like a half dragon character and all that. But while being lawful evil, they put down as their kind of character background that they're a folk hero. And I was really like man, like a lawful evil folk hero, that really opens cool doors for character generation and all sorts of cool ideas for stories and such. And he developed this idea that he's like an authoritarian kind of character, this kind of fascist character, who wants to basically be a tyrant so that he can make the right choices for people who don't make the right choices for that are in their own best interest. This kind of character who in his own mind is doing the right thing, but of course is doing evil things and all that sort of stuff, using a lot of force to make their political points and stuff like that, and of course worshipping an evil god, and that sort of stuff. And I just found that really like intoxicating in the sense of challenging me as a game master to come up with cool stuff to where I don't just have to make rules like nobody can play an evil character or something like that. Trying to find ways to make it fit, make him go on the adventures with the other players and have like a group cohesion to the point where it's fun and creates good drama and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 5th edition D&D. That's all I've been playing since last August. So yeah, there you go. Next time we'll see for RPG a day 5. See ya. Damn, I love porters.